Hello everyone, welcome to the new video. And before I start with anything, let me tell you what I'm going to cover in this video, so that whoever watching this video right now should get a clear idea what I'm going to talk about. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is IBPS SO Prelims analysis. Now by analysis I do not mean this time that in English this was for 5 marks, this was for 6 marks. No, I'm not going to cover that because there is no other prelims sort right now, okay, for the next week or so, which is there in other exam. So what I'm going to discuss generally, how was reasoning, maths, English as reported by students, and how the situation stands. Okay, so I'm very clear on that. Second thing, expected result date, when you can expect the particular prelims ka result date, that I'll be telling you in general. Third thing, as many people are stuck in dilemma, so shall I prepare for the mains or not? So I will give you my idea, opinion. Maybe it will go specific for the particular category, but I will try to guide in my way possible for you. Okay, now I'll start with what I have to mention. But before that, I know, to be very honest, it's difficult because now attempts are done, but a little bit keep a smile on your face. Okay, because generally I don't like when students are too hectic, too much tensed with their particular these things. Result is yet to come out. Okay, and don't take anything negative. Attempts are done, fine. वो नंबर तो हो गया, अभी वो नंबर चेंज तो नहीं कर सकते, दैट्स ओके. आई एम होपिंग accuracy, may accuracy go in your favor. Okay, now I will tell you what was the oral analysis. See, the game plan was to dominate reasoning, slight maths, okay, English. IBPS maybe was looking for something else. As per reported by students, majority of the students said reasoning was difficult compared to all. Even I had taken out poll also. So right now when I'm making this video, before that 53% students mentioned that reasoning was difficult. It was sometimes in DI also, so not DI, in DS, data sufficiency also, they included one puzzle, obviously for 1 mark when you will solving statement 1, statement 2, and it was quite tricky. The puzzles, the main part on which you depend, are quite tricky. But understand one thing, reasoning is tough not just to you, for all, and everyone is somehow reaching in 20s. If I talk about in reasoning attempts, 22, 24, whatever. For some people it is also a miracle if they are reaching 25 even out of 50. Okay, obviously in that accuracy, that will be dependent on your skill. Talking about the maths, pie chart, tabular graph, or whatever it is, it was a bit calculative. In one of the slots they did not favor with quadratic equations. To be very honest, I thought they should put. Few people said approximation was quite good. Number series, wrong number series. Maths was there but was a bit calculative, and obviously you had many people reported even this in 20s as well. Obviously some people touched the 30s, but the more the ratio was in 20s. Understand one thing, whatever I'm telling you, obviously it is straight from the students' experience. Okay, I did not depend on one or two. You can check my poll which is in there in my channel on community tab. If you haven't given your vote, you can mention there. Community tab mein there are 2 polls I have taken out, so do mention if you haven't mentioned it yet. Now talking about English, English was plan was to defend, but students, if you see the statistics which I have right now, many people said this was quite doable. By doable I do not mean get all the 25 marks or so, but they did not feel trouble. That's what students mentioned. Yes, there was slight 1 or 2, but that we live in every exam, yeah. So they were quite comfortable in doing that, slightly good enough, because everyone is almost informing me in good 30s, some even are informing good 40s. Even if I take out some wrong from that particular attempt, I think you should be in the game. Means very much in English, in which you are looking to get 7-8 marks. If anyone has less attempts, don't worry, because one thing now which is only known to you, that is whatever your attempts are, what accuracy you hold. Very few have mentioned me, to be very honest, that they have got 100% in reasoning and maths whatever they attempted. So reasoning and maths, so they know. Now English. Overall, obviously I cannot say it's easy. Okay, paper you can say started with a moderate level, and in reasoning it touched a bit higher level. Definitely agreed. Many things, some categories have same level of almost vacancies. One of the categories is having very low, that is HR, for the 20 vacancies. One more poll which I want to just show you before before I'm making this video. 32% have voted that this is the highest. 32% have voted that they have said 60 to 69 were maximum attempts. It means they are in this range. Their attempts are in 60 to 69. 32% reported. 80 to 89 की range में there are 21% attempts. Rest are 15, 17 different. That some are from even 100 touch people are there. Now I will tell you what can be the expected result date. See, two things. 29th your exam is done. Okay, mains is on 25th January. So if I take approximately 8 January or 9 January, your result will be out, because after that they will be giving you call letter and this stuff, basic formalities. So 8 or 9 January. If you ask me one specific date, I'm expecting by 8 they should declare, but still 8 or 9 will be, your result will be out. And now the third thing, shall I prepare for mains or not? See, I know it's quite a dramatic situation right now, especially for few categories more, but see, if you start preparing, there is no loss, I would say. And one more thing which has emerged few days back, which you're talking about, and that is Coal India Recruitment 2020. Different vacancies are there. HR वाले जो मैसेज कर रहे हैं, ऑब्वियसली टेंशन आएगा. You can apply for that exam as well. See, I'm not saying you're already out. Obviously, if you're a March student, you won't take it in a negative way. I'm already not saying that you're out. But if you start preparing for the mains, nothing is going west, because that exams, if you see the paper pattern, first I looked at the paper pattern only, and it is 27 Feb something. So you have roughly 2 months. That exam is quite different. Yes, 100 MCQs will be there, but I thought, but to give 100 MCQs, they have to mention easy questions as well. So you start preparing. There is no loss, because ultimately you're looking for more exams. And see, एक चीज़ को मैंने बोला था कुछ महीनों पहले, call it a recession or call it that period in which you have to catch every opportunity which is coming your way. Everyone was talking about SBI PO 2020, but that will be March, April, later part of the story. RBI, then RBI assistant came up, but nobody was expecting Coal India. So this is something you should look for. I think 19th January is the last date. So start applying. Talking in terms of IBPS SO, I don't think it is a loss to you at all. Okay, just one thing you should know by now, what your attempts you know, but do you know your accuracy? You should know it. So my best wishes are always with you, whichever stream you are applying or whichever exam you are going. Don't lose hope. Okay, and don't play a blame game, which I don't like. Don't play blame game. I know there is certain kind of story going around you, maybe family expectations or your expectations or your some kind of that feeling, but don't allow those feelings to overrule you. You are giving your best. Obviously, अपना time आएगा. So back yourself. This exam, I think you should look forward. and wish you all the best. Thanks for watching. Thank you.